boys will now report for the flag hoisting.
School, attention! Flag salute! National anthem, begin!
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Order! Flag song, begin!
विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा सदा शक्ति सरसाने वाला प्रेम सुधा बरसाने वाला वीरों को हर्षाने वाला मातृभूमि का तन मन सारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा शान नर्स की जाने पाए चाहे जान भले ही जाए विश्व विजय करके दिखलाए तब होवे प्रणकुल हमारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा
Attention! Assembly dispersed.
Good morning to one and all gathered here on this auspicious and glorious morning. Today is a very important day as we celebrate the 80th year of Independence Day celebration. I'm extremely overwhelmed to get this opportunity on this auspicious occasion of the 80th Independence Year celebration of our elite institution. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our honorable chief guest, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel Kurian, Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar, to celebrate with us the 80th Independence Day celebration. Dance is a language of emotions, a celebration of culture, and a reflection of our dreams. Today, our students will take you on a journey through traditional and contemporary styles, blending heritage with creativity. We have a group of students who are here to bring out the spirit of independence. So sit back, relax, and get ready to witness a mesmerizing showcase of talent and passion. Let the magic of dance begin.
भवानी के वीरों उठा लो भुजा को, सत्याग्नि को मस्तक सजा लो, स्वाहा हो शत्रु प्रचंड मचा दो। नमन नाद में ताल से दूर का बादल सजा, शत्रु के लहू से दर्द का श्रृंगार कर, देश पर प्रहार है प्रहार कर कमंड कर प्रचंड कर, तांडव सा युद्ध कर भयंकर। शमशीर से दुश्मन पे वार कर, हौसलों को चीर के टुकड़े हजार कर, नाच खेल मौत का जीत की तुम बना, जीत का गुमान कर प्रहार कर, देश पर प्रहार है गुमान कर घमंड कर प्रचंड कर, तांडव सा युद्ध कर भयंकर। ਪਿੰਡ ਸੁਣੀਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ, ਓਏ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪਿੰਡ ਸੁਣੀਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ, ਓਏ ਮਿੱਤਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੱਤ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਾ, ਓ ਮਿੱਤਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੱਤ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਾ, ਯਾਰਾ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਹਾਰਾ, ਡਾਂਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਏ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਟਿਮ ਟਿਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ, ਡਾਂਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਏ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਟਿਮ ਟਿਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ, ਡਾਂਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਏ।
you, students, for the fantastic performance. We now have a very colorful program awaiting us. It's the inter-house patriotic competitions by the four houses, which comprises of diamond, emerald, ruby, and sapphire. I now call upon the head boy, Abubakar Zarian, from class 12, ISC Commerce, to welcome the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here for the most auspicious celebration, the 80th Independence Day celebration. Let me take this opportunity and wish all of you a very happy 80th Independence Day. A very special to our honorable chief guest, Madam Lieutenant Commander Megha Rachel Kurian, Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar. Respected principal, esteemed teachers, and my dear fellow students, good morning. It is an honor to address this gathering as we come together to celebrate the 80th Independence Day of our nation. On 15th August 1947, India stepped into freedom after a long and difficult journey. As we stand here in 2026, we mark 80 years of independence, nearly 8 decades in which a young nation has built institutions, expanded education, and taken its place with confidence in the world. It is worth pausing to remember what that freedom cost. The struggle-driven people of every faith, region, and language. Farmers and lawyers, students and workers, women and men whose names we know, and countless others whose names we will never learn. They believe that ordinary people deserve to shape their own future. That belief is the foundation on which we stand today. We should also remember that the moment with honesty. Freedom in 1947 arrived alongside partition, a time of great upheaval and loss for many families. We honor that memory with dignity and resolve never to let division define us. Our strength has always been our ability to live together across our many differences. What does independence ask of my generation? I believe it asks us to be builders. Freedom is not a monument to admire from a distance. It is a responsibility we renew every day. We renew it when we study with sincerity, when we choose honesty over shortcuts, when we respect the law, and when we treat every fellow citizen as an equal. As students, we hold real power to shape the years ahead. We can protect our environment, use technology wisely, support one another, and reject prejudice in all its forms. A nation is not made great only by its leaders. It is made great by the daily choices of its citizens, by you and by me. So, on this 80th Independence Day, as we complete 80 proud years, let us commit ourselves to the values our freedom was built on: courage, unity, honesty, and service. Let us be worthy of the sacrifices that made this day possible. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Zarian. We now begin with the inter-house singing competition. Diamond House students are here to enlighten us with a special patriotic song. Thank you, students. That was awesome. May I now invite on stage Principal Dr. John Matthew to address the gathering.
Distinguished Chief Guest of the Day, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel, distinguished colleagues, dear students and participants of today's program, first and foremost, I would like to wish you all the warmest greetings of a happy Independence Day as we are marking 80th independence of our sovereign nation. It is indeed a privilege that we assemble here to commemorate the 80th Independence Day, heralding that 79 years we have completed being independent and going to take a new step forward. It gives us immense pleasure to realize the fact that the future of this independence remains in your hands, and you are the stakeholders, you are the people going to take this country forward. And to build that bridge, today we have one of the finest officers of the Indian Navy with us, Lieutenant Commander Megha Rachel Kurian, who has come all the way from Karwar, from the naval base there, to spend these moments with you. Madam, we are indeed thankful to you for accepting our invitation and for being with us in such a faraway place, inspiring and motivating our children with your presence and example, I should say. Because the Lieutenant Commander who stands before you was once a student like you in our own neighborhood, not very far away. Madam was a student of Little Rock and later moved on to Aloysius and later did her engineering graduation at St. Joseph's, did a PG diploma from IIT Delhi, has done her master's in IIT Madras, and now serving the Indian Navy as a distinguished officer. It's a dream for all of you to pursue. It is also a leadership by example. What focused, nationalistic ideals can reach you up to. So, Madam, we are very thankful to you for coming over here and spending these moments with our students. And we welcome you on behalf of the management, on behalf of the faculty, on behalf of each and every student. We welcome you, Madam, and also thank you for your distinguished presence today. Well, dear students, we are living in a very competitive world. 80 years of independence, it may become little obsolete for the younger generation to feel the pulse or the emotions of this independence, because in your history lessons, in your history classes, and your own perseverance would have made you pursue to know the history of this country, that how our founding fathers, how they fought against a foreign power, how they managed to bring and make it a sovereign, democratic republic, and the struggles that you have gone through, many of them spending years of jail, torture, difficulties. The freedom struggle was not a it is not a jolly ride. It was a roller coaster ride of agony, pain, and hardships. And India became independent on August 15, 1947. But that India was not the India that belongs to you. It was a country of poor people, very poor infrastructure. Even people were not having enough to sustain themselves. The great famines, the great shortages of grains, the lack of infrastructure, everything. So the founding fathers and the initial leaders, right, starting from Panditji, Jawaharlal Nehru, and the prime ministers and people who came after, relentlessly had to put in place programs and policies that just brought us this far. It was not a country that was created overnight by a magic wand. It was through sheer grit of people, determination of people, the focus of leadership, the great plans, the plannings that took place, the 5-year plans that took place, and finally, the generational change that came with use of technology, science and technology taking over and accelerating things to happen. Maybe even you will find a great difference in generations. Generations like us, nowadays we talk a lot of generational stories and gaps that are there. The right from the baby boomers, maybe they were the independence, pre-independence time, to we have come to the generation millennium, or the generation C, or the generation Alpha. The science and technology that has come forward and made things much more easy for you. So, for you it would be very difficult to rewind and get back to the freedom struggle and the independence that we achieved. But one thing you can do is, apart from understanding the past, you are the generation that can look forward to. We can find 101 excuses why we were not successful or why we have not achieved enough. But at the same time, you are the generation that can look forward to why we can achieve. The generation that can put forth ways, means, and methods that will take this great nation forward. So I would say, you are at a golden era where this country has so much of opportunities to offer. And you are the people to develop those entrepreneurial skills and those technical competence and that professional excellence that will make you forward. We can't wait for the whole people to change, but each individual can change. Each individual can make a big difference in life. So you are the inheritors of a legacy that can make this nation proud and take this nation forward. So as we celebrate the Independence Day, and as we celebrate it with distinguished guests, an eminent officer as our chief guest, let it give us the audacity, the kind of vision and dream to inspire ourselves, to rekindle the faith in our strengths, in our capacity, and realize that sky is the limit and we move forward consistently. So may this Independence Day make you motivated and more focused about the future of this country, more focused about the course of action and the course of the path that you are going to take forward. So once again, I wish you all a happy Independence Day. And once again, I thank Lieutenant Commander Mega Madam for coming over here to be an inspiration for all our children and for being with us on a wonderful day like this. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. The next patriotic song is from Emerald House. They are all geared up with their attire and melody to entertain us. Thank you, students. That was breathtaking. I now call upon our honored chief guest, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel Kurian, Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar, to address the gathering.
Respected Principal Dr. John Matthew, esteemed teachers, dear parents, and my dear students, a very good morning to you all. It's a great honor to be here as part of the 80th Independence Day celebration with you all. I'd like to thank Dr. John Matthew and the teaching faculty for inviting me to be part of this program, specifically Mr. Manjunath, who catered for all my requirements to be here as part of this program. I'd like to start off by complimenting on the performances. I'm very pleased. I'm sure all of you would have put a lot of efforts into getting ready in the morning and practicing for the performances, as well as the teaching faculties. Kudos to you all. I'm sure you all would have put a lot of efforts into getting this entire program together. On this Independence Day, we shall remember the courage and sacrifices of those who have won us our freedom. The India that we live in, we have the freedom to learn, to dream, and to choose our future. Make the most of this particular freedom that we have. Right now, the most important thing that you have access to in this tenure of your education right now is the access to time and opportunity as students. Make the most of it. The school days are your building blocks for your future. They shape your future. So they make the most of the time that you have here. I'd like to share a small portion of how I went about my journey in education. I did my civil engineering. I got commissioned to the Navy as an officer. I serve in the Naval Construction branch, where we undertake design of warships and submarines. Navy gave me the opportunity to pursue my higher education at IIT Madras and IIT Delhi. The point I'm trying to make is that education takes you to places and rooms that you've never imagined that you could be part of. Hence, make the most of it. On the similar note, I'd like to talk a bit about social media. It has ended up becoming an integral part of our lives. It gives you access to knowledge, and it gives you a creative space. On that note, I'd also like to advise to be cautious on what you put out online. Be cautious regarding your privacy, your safety, and your time. Be privy to the online scamming that's out there, as well as cyberbullying. So be careful regarding what you click, what you post, and what you share. It's good to be on social media, but also be privy that there's a life outside, out of your screen, and you need to make the most out of it. But taking into all consideration, I'm very happy to be part of this particular occasion, and I'm very glad to the faculty for the same. I'd like to end the Independence Day note by stating that you don't have to think, or you don't have to have your entire future laid out to you currently. But you can think about the kind of person that you want to be. So be curious, be disciplined, be kind. On that note, a very happy Independence Day to all of you. May you be kind, responsible, and independent citizens of our great nation. Jai Hind.
Thank you, madam, for your words of wisdom. Ruby House students are here to enlighten us with a special patriotic song. We are all excited and await their performance. guest. May I now invite on stage our chief guest, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel Kurian, Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar, along with the Principal, Dr. John Matthew, to felicitate the chief guest. Thank you, sir. And a much awaiting fourth group who are here to entertain us. It's the Sapphire House.
चले पवन, साथ है सागर एक समंदर एक धरती गगन। एक ही सूरज एक ही चंदा एक ही चले पवन, साथ है सागर एक समंदर एक धरती गगन। फिर क्यों बातें इस जग को हम वाले। एक ही रचना हम सबकी, चाहे गोरे हो या काले, सुख दुख में भीगे हैं भर के प्यार के सब मत वाले। एक ही धड़कन एक ही सांसें, एक ही धड़कन एक ही सांसें, नजरें एक हमारी। प्यार हो हर दिल में इतना, नफरत मिटाए सारी। साथ चले हम, साथ रहे हम।
Thank you, students, for your performance. That was splendid. The vote of thanks will now be proposed by the head girl Disha from Grade 12 ISC Science.
Good morning to one and all gathered here. It's my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel, Kurin Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar. Principal Sir Dr. John Matthew, Chief Coordinator Meena Ma'am, Heads of Department, teachers and dear students. We have come to an end of an memorable Independence Day celebration. It's a day to remember as we celebrate the 80th year of independence. First of all, our thanks are due to our Chief Guest of the Day, Lieutenant Commander Madam Megha Rachel, Kurin Naval Dockyard, Naval Base Karwar. We are ever grateful to you, Madam, for accepting our invite and being present to grace this occasion in spite of your busy schedule. A sincere and a big thank you. A big thank you to our judges. Heartfelt thanks to all of
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता.
and a man with vision and mission. His leadership is reflected in all developmental activities of our institutions. Thank you, sir. A gracious and heartfelt thanks to our Chief Coordinator, Meena Ma'am, for her utmost dedication and continuous support in every activity and in the academic improvements. Thank you, ma'am. Our sincere thanks are also due to all our teachers who have worked hard in every way, preparing us to face the future ahead. Thank you, teachers. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our students who participated in inter-house patriotic singing and competitions and making this event a colorful and a meaningful event. Thank you, students, for your great skills and effort. I conclude wishing all a very happy 80th Independence Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Disha. Students, kindly rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य